Hello, Frank Hester here. In this video, I'm going to review hashing ad space and the Asimi token. If you're looking for a way to generate some extra income online, I highly encourage you to take the time to do a deep dive and your due diligence to take a serious look at hashing ad space and the Asimi token. This is a very unique concept, something that has never been introduced into this market before. And I really like what's going on here because there is some sustainability, and I'll share some things with you that hopefully the light bulb will go off for you on what I see in the sustainability, the potential for this to be a very long time viable income producing venture for me and those that get involved with us, with our team and with me. So the page that I'm on right now is the white paper for Asimi. I have the address bar blocked out here, but if you can go to asimi.io, that's asimi.io, and it will take you to this page, or just from Google do a search for Asimi white paper and read everything on this page. This is going to give you a really this will even give you a really clear picture of what's going on the hashing ad space side, as well as how the Asimi token works. So read the objectives, the vision, the mission, why Asimi, back to basics. But when you get to this spot, pay very close attention to minting and understand what minting is here. And minting in this model is simply the viewing of ads. This is an advertising-based program, and as you view ads, Asimi is released to the minters, the people that are minting those ads and viewing those ads for a period of 7 seconds. So there's some value to the advertisers because they're getting eyes on their website for 7 seconds, and these are people that have paid $100 per Asimi stake to do that. And then there's some tremendous value for the minters, people like me and people that I referred into this, because we're being paid in Asimi. We're earning Asimi to view those ads. And, I've seen some really intriguing things as I viewed ads over the past, few weeks in minting Asimi. So read this, understand what minting is, understand what proof of work is, what proof of stake is, and here's the formula. If you can get it, wrap your mind around the concept of this section right here, then you will understand everything you need to know about Asimi, and I'm sure that the excitement level will begin to peak in you, and you will want to get involved with this business. This is what, when I read this and really took the time to understand how this works, that's when I got involved heavily with hashing ad space, started acquiring Asimi on the Waves decentralized exchange, and started building my inventory of Asimi stake or minting packages. So a little bit more here. This is going to show you a little bit how the Asimi will be distributed. Only 67 million ever will be released. When the business launched in January, they start releasing 17,438 Asimi are released per day, and that will happen over a period of 4 years, and then every 4 years this number will reduce in half. So what that tells me is everything, price is always based on supply and demand. I can see people begin to hold these. A lot of people get into these tokens, and if they understand that it's something that can be around for a long time, and when you see how this is laid out, the full release of the Asimi token is over a period of 100 years. So the supply and demand possibly will cause the price of Asimi to begin to grow, especially when every 4 years it begins to halve, and there is fewer Asimi being released to the minters each day. So with I don't care if the price is double in 4 years what it is right now, and there's half releasing, then we're still earning the same amount for minting. And that's sort of what we saw in the Bitcoin model from all the minters there. And obviously the minters there, it's not easily for people like you and me to do that, because it takes a tremendous amount of power and the equipment to do that, and that's why you see these huge Bitcoin mining stations pop up all over the place. It's not everyday people that are able to do that, as we have here with this model with hashing ad space. So read everything in here. You'll be able to understand what's going on, what the Asimi token is, how the model works, what proof of work, proof of stake, what minting is, how the disbursement's going to be, and then the allocation over time, over a period of 100 years. And then there was some pre-mint going out to getting this business set up for accounting, for legal, for consulting, for the owner, for his staff. You'll see how all of that was distributed here. And everything is there you'll need to know on the legal side of Asimi. So I'm going to pause this video now. I'm going to go into my hashing ad space account. Okay, so now I'm in my hashing ad space account. So right below this video here on YouTube, you will see a link where you can register and for free, and you can kind of see what's going on. If you decide to get involved and purchase a staking position, then I can help you with that. I'm just going to show you a few things in the back office. One, when you do register, I highly encourage you to come to this Getting Started training videos here and watch all of these videos that are in the back office. There'll be more to come soon, but it tells you exactly what is Waves, how to create a Waves wallet, how to purchase Asimi on the Waves wallet, funding your Waves account with Bitcoin, and how to use the exchange, and how to actually buy Asimi and sell Asimi with Bitcoin on the Waves exchange. And again, I can help you with that too. My sponsor can help you with that. It's a pretty simple process once you get it down. But these videos here will walk you through the process, and they're very short, broken up into sections that kind of walk you through each step of the process systematically. So on your dashboard, you can see a few things here. You can see the current price of Asimi. And this is very important because the Asimi price here, every 30 minutes, it adjusts inside the back office. And the price of advertising, the price of staking, adjust every 30 minutes to the most current price of Asimi. And it's all based on a Bitcoin price, and then what the current price of Bitcoin is. And we'll show you that. You can see your account balance. I've actually got some Asimi in my account, and I'll explain why I'm holding some Asimi, because the price does fluctuate. It does go up and down, and I'm holding that for a reason, because the price goes up. I've purchased this at and I know kind of what my purchase price is. And if the price of Asimi increases and I've got Asimi in my account, I'll be able to add additional staking positions at relatively at a discount compared to the price that I paid. So just holding that, you can see the total amount of Asimi that I have minted in my account so far is 408.2870, 24 referrals, and I have 21 minting packages. I've already minted my ads today. When you see total ads minting, that means that I watched 21 ads for 7 seconds each, which is probably less than 3 minutes. I only got through a little bit of my coffee this morning while I was watching the ads. And again, you see some pretty cool things out there, and new programs out there, and what people are promoting all around the world. And it's pretty cool. I don't mind the ad views at all, because it kind of keeps you abreast. If you're a marketer, it keeps you abreast of what is out there in the marketplace. Asimi stake, and as I mentioned, the price changes right here. So you can see the current price is 41.14618.208. It goes out 8 decimal points. Asimi to buy one minting package right now. So you can do the math there. That will tell you what the price is, because this is based on $100, and it always adjusts based on the price of Asimi, and it readjusts every 30 minutes. And I've picked up some packages for lowest in the low 30s and as high as 200 on the launch day, because the base price of Asimi was 50 cents on launch day, and so I paid $200 for one package, and now the price is around 250-ish, 240-ish, I guess, based on that. If I did the math, it'd be right around 238, 240, I'm guessing, on 41.14. And then, that's the price. And again, that adjusts every 30 minutes. And your goal should be to add as many minting packages as you can. This is returned to you in two ways. You see the contract length here is 365 days. So if I were to buy a package right now for 41.14, every day for the next 365 days, I would receive 1/365th of that back. That's the staking part of it. So basically, I'm allowing that Asimi to be set aside, put on hold, and it's over the period of 365 days. It is given back to me 100%. So basically, you're buying your staking package for free. So, and I guess if you want to look at it in the big picture, you're not paying anything for your Asimi package. You actually are just loaning the Asimi back in and staking it out for 365 days, and you get it back 1/365th per day. And then all of the mentors, ever how many ads are viewed each day, 17,438 Asimi is divided equally among the every ad view. Yesterday, I believe it was around 33,000 ad views. Right now, free members are able to mint one ad per day. That will be going away on February 26th. And then the only people minting ads will be people that have paid $100, the equivalent of $100 per stake, or 40, in this case, in Asimi, to have that ad view. And then the last thing I'll show you here is the sales center. If you choose to become an affiliate, it costs $30 to become an affiliate. And right now, that also is an Asimi, so I'm not quite sure what $30 would be, but it would be in Asimi, the equivalent of $30 to become an affiliate. That allows you to refer others. If you do not have to refer in hashing ad space, you can mint ads without referring and still be able to earn on a passive, on the passive side of hashing ad space. But if you want to be active, like I'm doing, and you refer, you earn 50% commission on the advertising purchased by your direct referrals, and you earn a 10% match on all Asimi minted by your direct referrals. So there is a huge advantage to becoming an affiliate and being active and sharing hashing ad space with others. So that is probably enough, talk inside the back office here of hashing ad space. So let's go over to the Waves platform, and I'll show you that real quickly. So let me pause here, and I'll get into Waves. Okay, so I'm in the Waves decentralized exchange right now, and I'm on the Asimi Bitcoin pair, which is where I'm buying, and eventually will be selling. But right now, I am only accruing and purchasing Asimi. So when you come in here, it's just like any exchange if you've ever traded. You have people up here above. These are people that own Asimi and they're wanting to sell, and the prices they're willing to sell. These are people wanting to buy and the prices they're willing to pay. So again, it's all based on supply and demand. You can see, how price will kind of go up, will come down. So what I do is I've got Bitcoin in my account. I have trades at various prices. So if the price dips, I don't have to be online all the time watching. If the price dips, then I'm going to pick up Asimi. And if the price goes up, then I'm going to buy staking packages. I'll hold Asimi until I decide to buy. Eventually, I will want to come back in here and sell, and I would put whatever price I'm willing to sell, the amount of Asimi that I'm willing to sell, I'll put it up in here, and it would show up in the order book here on the sell side. And if that price is obtained and someone is willing to pay it, then it converts back to Bitcoin that I can then send back to my Bitcoin wallet and cash out into cash as I would Bitcoin in any other market. So it's kind of fun. This is really not a, I love the way that this is set up with Asimi. And buy and sell, it's kind of educational for someone that's never done this to actually get in here and learn how the market works, see how the price fluctuates on supply and demand, and being able to purchase Asimi, and then you transfer this over to your Hashing AdSpace account where you can make purchases inside of Hashing AdSpace with Asimi. We can show you everything you need to know about how this works. Within 2 or 3 trades, you'll be an expert and you'll know as much about this as me or anyone else, because it is quite simple. It's just a different way of doing business than what you're currently accustomed to. But no issue whatsoever. I know you can have this mastered in 1 or 2 transactions. So without trying to keep this video down to 15-20 minutes, no longer than that, I'm going to go ahead and close out here. If you have any questions at all, I'm here to help you. We can get on a Zoom call, one-on-one. I can walk you through getting your Waves account set up, getting how to fund it, how to transfer the funds to, Hashing AdSpace, how to make a withdrawal. There's videos for everything already recorded in the back office. Luke has done a great job, the owner, CEO of Hashing AdSpace, of creating how-to videos. We have a very good directory in the company Facebook group. About 3,700 people are already in that group. It's growing rapidly. And in the files of the Facebook group, there is a lot of information in there. So most of the how-to stuff is already done. But again, if you need, one-on-one personal attention, that's what I'm here for. And we can do that. We can jump on a private Zoom call, and I can walk you through anything that you need to know about Hashing AdSpace and about Asimi, about the Waves decentralized exchange, and how anything you need to know, we can definitely help you with that. So if you want to get involved, again, right below this video, there is a link in the description here. Click that, register, take your time. There's no rush. Again, this is going to be around for a very long time. That's the way that it's structured. And I plan to be here for a very long time, helping those that want to partner and build some income with Hashing AdSpace and kind of begin to grow the Asimi. And as price goes up, we can sell that Asimi and convert it back to real dollars. Well, that's it for this video. Again, any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you.